Oh, that's good to see you. It's been a long time no see. So, you still staying the way before, not to change anything. You still look very beautiful. Yeah. I really, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Really. Thank you so much. Oh, they said, very, very wonderful. This Asian mountain, that very natural life. This countryside, we have some the river, mountain, and sea, and paddy field. It's many number of trees and birds. It's good air. Yes, really, really like every day. Yeah, sure. Yes, you're right. The energetic making. Yeah, also, the food is also very delicious. It's locally especially food in Fujian. It's really very attractive. And it's very the difference and some other inland some food. The special food is really nice in the area. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you set it up until forever, right?
Yeah, that's probably right. Yes, of course. Yeah. How's your lunch? You got lunch? You got lunch? Oh, I did. Yeah, I got the lunch here.
I always remember that you were very thoughtful of me whenever I
Yeah, sure. We missed him much about the last time. So we got some of, after tour, then we got a lunch share together. It's a really good time to eat together. Yes, of course.
I still remember when I worked at school, and I also invited you so many friends.
Exactly, yes, it's been a long time ago already. Right. Wow. Yeah, more than 10 years ago, right? Yes, of course. Yeah, cycle, and when you're working, that works, yes, hours, you 5 days, you join something. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, we could.
Better work,
Exactly, yes, been a long time ago. Yes, wow, still. The time when he could have passed away already, right? Very fast. But the kind of guys, kind of big one.
Yeah, but you look the same, exactly the same.
It's most important thing is our still mind. It's every day we can make an initiative mind. Based on, of course, I got here controlled by nature. Nature is my power, really. So it's just myself healing. You're healing by myself. That's why. Naturally.
And thank you so much for accepting to have this with
It's my warning to my pleasure. 2 days ago, we were talking about your project. We are today interview about you some of the business operation, whatever. Okay, I can do her. I suppose you don't know about it. So anytime, it's my pleasure. Yes. We are friendly, sometimes.
So, Italy allowed me to have the laptop because I need to listen again and to pick up your sharing data, right? That's why I allowed you to have the laptop. Our section of the sharing today. Is it okay for you?
Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, please, yes, yes, please.
Recording in progress.
Got it. Yes.
In Italy, thank you again for your accepting the interview for my thesis. And as I mentioned, this interview information is using for my thesis only, and my thesis will focus in the sustainability in the supply chain of aero industry.
Right.
So as I know, you are very well managers in the supply chain and work for many companies in the apparel marketplace. That's why your expertise and so information sharing is very useful for me to understand more. So firstly, maybe can you share something about yourself and talking about which company you're working for and your position on our operator.
All right. Even though I'm not speaking risk, you know that what about me. So I'm going to myself first. And of course, in the company previous what I working, what I doing, what I did. I've been working in Vietnam 22 years already. So since year 2002, I started in making a backpack company in June. In Korea, Invest company, one of the biggest in the world, right? It's biggest well-known some brand, if I'm not talking about it. So starting there as general manager, and my background education actually I started the HR, the MBA course. I completed on the City of Australia University undergrad, and I got MBA master degree from there. And year 2002 joined to Vietnam, and my first time to work in Vietnam. Well on the plan, I find out that very well. Working on the sustainability from since on that times. Actually, we call at the time not sustainability. Actually, we call social compliance like that, or SOE like that in German. So that now we changed to sustainability. We call it like ES2 like that. Anyway, so terminology, many things change. More complicated, more some details, more stakeholder to combine, whatever I can guess. So since I was working then, first time manufacturing backpack, and I moved to the garment, the fabric industries like some factory, some more companies. I'm setting up some of our factory company in Binju and Loma and Dinja and Victoria, which is inside Control. So that the whole those factory I set up the factory wire set up. We applied the model. We are applied to global standard code of conduct. Like we have to be follow requirement to global customer base. Apply to our supply chains and some new vendor suppliers, so that we have to be setting up, and we have to got some evaluated with company operation readings, so that for those factory were setting on the Vietnam, I got to learn a lot of those times, and also at that time I got my position managing directors, and after that year I promoted to senior managing directors, and I got some of our time where not only me, also went on and all worldwide. We got some of the COVID-19, so we got very suffering under very big difficult difficult time. So I have to be 1 year I have to be stop. I have to be keep my job because very difficult operation readings, so that I stop my job. And while this time, online, Harvard Business School, right? Online school, the leadership, principle I got this time at that times. So that very big opportunity to learning something, more based on the experience I got the knowledge area. So that really good, to the working mass and the next one. So that calling my company here, the government is already so quality. 100% ownership, so there's environment working, so that long 3 years ago I joined this company as director of the system solution and technical and compliance, whatever like that, because of calculation, whole bunch of facilities in terms of how the global technical and compliance, so that operation every single day working with our employees. Only the site stages, the factory side, checking on, communicate with. Even though I cannot speak very many words, but I try to emotional way sharing together with them. That's the most important side. I understand. So every day working on the factory side, so on. It's very short. Right. Yeah.
Right. So, who was the first couple of the
Yeah. yeah, Gabby's is also our Gabby valuable customer, brand customer. In terms of we are supplied by tier 2 bank suppliers now, and Target, and then Company Field, and Calvin and Church Penny. Those is mostly our valuable customer brand here. And also, previously we got some of fashion brand as well. But here's 100% of non-knitting or woven 100%. You're right, yes.
So we are working with everywhere brand
Yeah, so sure. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so when you are working with so many big brands like that, how about their programs, their sustainability programs that they are not really some of the programs will be documented?
Yeah, lots.
Overlap. So,
Right.
yeah, so how do you get that the overlap programs like that?
Yeah, that's why one of the good point of Better World operation is we are come on the share, come on the understanding about Better World program is exactly not to manual. I mean, only many and some OD evaluation or something like that because we are waived by Better World and the other custom brand is allowed to start there something evaluation. But in these days, as I understood, but here in the central region area, we is not applied to Better World program, so that we are each of brand they apply to some of project program like that. Gabby case in this days pace that we are working on, lies and RS lies program like that is only example. So the brand they are some of something for them, in case just planning more focus on the environment and some system like time car, managing training, how can you handling and the treatment of the time car like that. This model, that's why we have the certificate for the base in the learning and the certificate for CANCOM or just planning more stick on them. And it's again in case you want to stick on human right, like an equal opportunity to race, so like man and female, measured number of female employees in practice as so that how can we more job today on human right for female right, especially so that we more so we can more direct communication with the employee, open communicate so that we are try to get what we said we got some problem, try to solve it out. That's on the communication. That's why we are get on the focus on those kind of from I understand. So that some of the brand they project they focusing something to really difference, but in general we are we see the almost not the same in the categories actually. So there will be some difference, but actually, yeah. So kind of program operation in our practice, and also some certificate lab like that, so that we are working on, and the other some of our SMAP, they are only evaluation to practice on whatever and whatever social actually working now, yeah, to practice that.
So we have that gender equality nowadays is very important, right? So you mentioned about some programs like, for example, GAP,
right.
You have a human right and also gender equality. So can you share a little bit more like how you actually ensure that the gender equality and also the opportunity to bring in female women stay in the factory, so can you describe the policy and also the process?
Let's say about how can we keep on the human life first, in case our
women's for our employee, how can we deserve, how can respect, how can they got equal opportunity working in our side, so that we are thinking about, we are very focusing on their right in every single day, especially we giving on the edge amount that we got this summer training to giving the employees, and also every day we are the quarterly base, actually twice time in a year, as I understood. We are hopefully for our employee, because of union meeting, we are on a monthly basis, but our whole of employee twice time, 6 months, the employee in 6 months, half of the year, twice time in a year. So we have a meeting with all the employees that some of lives are there, some opinion to get, and then the feedback. And mostly, how can we take care about the women's human life, especially in this aspect, especially different some of function compared to the man. For that, we giving some classroom, we giving some also lasting hour after back from the maternity, whatever, and also before maternity, giving something they take and last something, whatever like that. And bedrocks, first time they make a shower room, but we like also you find that kind of sanitary for health and safety, for women's about. And also wage and the benefit also we are checking about, like time to work, and we like animal to the human women's employees. And then we are like we're giving something like that. So also we are otherwise thinking about how can more the active operation the bring into our group's business with our human. So one of the things these days we are focusing on to smart factory management, digitalization, on transforming of some of the factory operation, so that from the warehouse, fabric raw material excess warehouse to the finishing good warehouse, just before the container. We are thinking about the consistency from the beginning to end. So we apply to some of automation system in case we are steam machine, in case fabric machinery testing by machines, and then with automatic cutting machine, also cutting sections, and sewing also automatic some sewing machine we are finding in the sewing line. And lots of things that we apply each of the section, so that connectivity has digitalization, so more connectivity, more growing business. And also depends on that, we're giving more incentive or return back to employees. Productivity comes from not only automated machine, also human their skill. So how do we giving more improve, more promoting on the worker's skill? So we try giving skill trainings, and we also the analysis of some of the government quantity. Depends on the quantity, we giving more incentive to our employee package, so that they working more pressure on our side and factory side. That's one of the things from the system.
So when you apply the automation and more information, so actually email worker the same or anything that
Sure.
This is not.
Yeah, I'm very interested in actual, for example, in case when using automated machine, very heavy job, we just in common sense we think about, is this job is for men? We normally think about it. I saw many things. It's not just only men. It's same as female, same as women, because I saw a number of people who are working on the street or construction job, also ladies working, very a lot of people there. And inside our cutting section, in case cutting machine by operation, some computerized, but also they're thinking about the man's job, but I don't think so. The mostly now the female job. So let's say, regardless of heavy, regardless of any some difficult, or we are now very equally opportunity to sexual any some to give more opportunity to work process by automated system. So it's kind of able to more not heavier job. It's before without any some kind of that or automatic some eject there. Some vehicle or something like that. It's maybe more heavy or something. We need to using our hand, we use something power like a lift up like that. Or we're using some automatic system, right? That's why can actually buy the women's can do it. That's we can say a good opportunity. Yeah, so it's okay.
Basically, that you give the opportunity to male and female equally on their job, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's regulation.
Of course.
Yes.
And
but so far, because you know that in our industry, really have more females than males.
yeah.
So you see any kind of the challenges or any difficulty that is happened to the female in general. For example, like if I can imagine that for myself, for example, like I need to cook, right? I need to do the housework when I come home. So do you think like the worker in the factory, even they have the same opportunity as male workers, but in terms of their responsibility at home, they still have something like other responsibility they need to take care of. So how you can you see the challenge of the working from the female perspective?
The female, not the man, is mostly more than 87% by covered by the female. So what I mean is that is let's say talking about some no less equal opportunity than man, cause male normal already female. Okay, we cover up structure, the percentage covered by women's more than 87% means that majority number of ladies, not men. So the majority number of power, the based on women's is come out from women's, not than the men. So we already got a system to take care about the female, right? So whenever sure, they talk about making cushion like it's a very specified for the ladies. But I think in these days, men also can be. We are inside the kitchen to making cook. You can make it. We are all the same. Okay, so that I don't think so much about the now or some women's they are neglect or something behind something they're respecting human life. I don't think so. They got in the same way. Even our garment factory, more powerful for the women's than the men. My thinking, because medical care is they're flowing based on the women's power. So that's why our policy and strategy policy to go some of running some vision based on our human for the women's more purposes.
Okay. And how about the salary, the wage? That when having the same position, for example, line leaders, so you pay the male and the female the same equal salary?
Exactly.
Anything different?
Yeah, the same. Sorry, we have to think about just to salary table. It consists of some of the more detailed something based on working. But our company
more focused on the piece rating. This is Azure model Saigon on the area, Ho Chi Minh area, hourly basis, working calculated 26 per month, right? But here for calculate salary based on the piece rating is very important. That's what means that how much you make in some department, you qualify. I mean, it depends on you can calculate on the salary. This is the salary calculation system, the difference between the Ho Chi Minh areas. That's why we have to consider also these one things. And but we are over minimum wages after payment, and where we are belonging to payment salary area. I mean, we got the four, distinct 4 area and different type of areas. So we have area 2 or 3 or 4 like that. So anyway, so it depends on the area minimum wages, and as I told about the piece rating and then productivity based on this, and of course some of leaders, some of supervisor, they got the position, some of were more they got some salary as well, so that they consist of like this, so that man and female not the different, but the same on their stand on the table like that.
Based on their skill and based on their
exactly.
Yeah,
sure, yes.
Thank you. So I also want to ask you about the grievance mechanism in your factory. So whenever, for example, the workers, when they have the grievance, when they have the issue, and they want to report into the HR or report to
yeah.
So can you describe the whole process? For example, if one workers they have the concern or issue they want to report, how can they do it so in your factory?
That's we understand before what exactly they want to do previous before any happening. That's the really very important. That's why the system we honor name on. So the predictive of some on this hacking happen means that we got some system operation in our factory. So we got the trade union. As I told you first, the trade union how to working, the system fully working and the functionally working, so that we checking cross check together about so many issues factory side. First of all, when we got the monthly we got the meeting with them, maintenance side and employee side, on the predictive of employee, the trade union, and on maintenance side we were working on some issue exactly, and some on forecast and expect something happened, we already got shared together, and we have to preventive way of fire. The first of all, the union communication is very important. Secondly, as I told you, we are so that we are every single day working the factory side. We are try to collect the employee or the line leaders supervisor talking with, and also our employees on their thinking and the management. Also, some of the companies, they having some other way of or friction way of the employees, some the opinion to the top, right? Using some of the X, right? Some communicate, but we don't have it here still because we are behind some areas. Aside from the other areas got some like that, and we are using still the physical system like using the social box like the one. The best we use like that, we collect on also, and we are mostly we communication in every single day to going something, and we are trying to catch up to what exactly that's very important. Yeah, of course, all of employees when we are open dialogue and the sharing, communicating, collecting something together most important. Yeah, that's the way to go over here factory now.
Yeah. On the abuse, so they don't want to put the letter in the suggestion, or they don't want to talk with the trade, right? So in this case, what is the process in your factory to protect the victim and also to put confidential on the case? So how can you get ensure about the confidentiality?
luckily, I mean, very fortunately, so far until now, we don't have any someone expecting like sexual any some there. We don't have like that. So far, very lucky anyway. But in case some of
But you
unexpected.
have the body C, right?
Oh, right. So we're exactly in a so far until now, we don't have like that. But we are not detective. I mean. Kind of any action or something, so far to be lucky, but some of, mostly we often lie. I mean, we can catch up to their behavior. I mean, working inside factories. So I don't know that behind some whatever the places maybe, I don't know, but still I don't get anything from like that. So no experience at all.
But just in case you can imagine that your policy in the factory, in case the worker want to report those issues, maybe you need to think about the process, how to protect the victim, right?
Yeah.
That's why I want to check with you. Maybe you have the policy already, how the policy looks like.
They can be okay. First of all, they can be. We got the best kind of the channel to online. So you got some complaint, you got some trouble. You can to notify to oversight, or my company colleagues can be have to me whatever got something. So that we got already giving instruction, giving some training to employee when any chance we giving training to employee about. You have any some trouble, you want to know about something, any convenient, or you need some your idea or whatever. This is one of the ideas. So you can talk to your line leader first, or line leader does not accept you can talk to supervisor, and supervisor does not, you can HR as well. So they can be one step from the employee got some problem, line leader talk to supervisor. It's got a channel to talk. Supervisor talk to HR, but they not accept to by employee by some guy's problem want to talk some the initiative employee. They not accept initial employee can direct talk to HR. Yeah, it's like this kind of
Even
compromise.
talk to the top management also, right?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Something that happened very seriously.
Yeah, sure. So that they even also talk to trade union, because that's what they having on the frontier of employees and some of their group. So they can talk to union also talk to town management side as well. This is like counterpart, we working together. So that let's say for example, I'm working in the line, so line workers, I got some problem talking to my managers, and they not step. I've been talking to union also, and I'm talking to HR. So I'm talking to conference. Many various kind of the communication channel I can approach there. That's it.
Change the policy, one area that I want to share. Another area I want to check with you about the responsible production and also responsible consuming. So, for example, like you are in the production side, what is the trend nowadays that you see the requirement from the customer, like some of the brands, they are requested to have like recycled materials or reduce the waste or like chemical safety.
You already mentioned.
Right, a lot.
Yeah, sure. You already mentioned we got the OCS and ICS, kinds of recycle. And and CMA, I mean the confronting some materials audit assessment, we got. So we working very actively in our operation in our factory side, from the warehouse to finishing warehouse and end to end, to working on every day. So how to make more improve on those systems to have to recognize the very the actively know about things really very important, proactively working on they require on the standard like recycle or whatever like that, or the brand customer require the technical point of view, something you need to be really more watch out. So every employee based on we got a meeting in the morning in Sejumon and what is topic on, and based on the we have to follow, we have to be, and also Q&A, so now until recognize work, and after that we every day working on. So also when we got some certificate of some those of many number of some the recycle or technical some and then we have to every employee know about on their exactly what are we doing, identification actually we don't have to know identification. After that we are PDCA, we apply to like that. This is working every day. So yeah, communication and training and identification and PDCA on those of the system in every day. Right? This is really very important. So the value streaming, the mapping, so that they're consistent. This from the A to G and from the warehouse, the finishing warehouse is consistent. We can transfer already to everything from the back to the from side to back. So we can able to check everything as one the transparent system. This is really very important to be working together with the employee every day, so giving training and recognize, and yeah, this is very important.
Always improve.
Yeah, right. Yes, very.
Yeah. So you mentioned earlier about a lot of information that you apply in your production areas. So this is those innovation is from the customer requirement, or the innovation is from your factory yourself?
Oh, yeah. Some of the requirement by customer requirement actually. Even also those things for us, we got a master plan on those things to do within 5 years, and short time, long term, based on our company master plan. I made a 5 years master plan to go. So we are thinking about make a good to great company. Good to great company means that whole employee mostly same way we can to see the goal or destination. Just we are, because as we are from the beginning and from the stage we're talking about, that is very important. To go to make a more growth business, and to go respect more our employee human life. How can we do that? That is all the people who are working on our employees in factory, they are same way, same thinking, same city directions to go destination, so that this can be not only in a growth company, also mostly our humans better accept to be growing together. That's why making good company. That's why from the beginning, not only the common customer, also we plus we're making our project planning as our master plan to go so that we combine so working on companies.
Right. So you related to that, how do you think about the sustainability compared to 5 years ago? So you mentioned that now we go sustainability, but 5 years ago we go like CSR or responsibility only, right? So how, because you are in the industry for so long already, how different that you see about responsibility and sustainability compared to 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's bigger. You got the practice that to compare before 5 years ago than now. There's many things changed. Many things. Mostly investment, financial investment a lot than 5 years ago, because the more we're 5 years ago, less than our interest. Actually, we got already some of the compliance, but in these days, as you know, that we are more financial issues related to the compliance EMS things, so that these things made a big difference between the 5 years ago now. So Also, let's say the climate change. Let's say the climate change as well as global issues. That's like COP 26, 27 are coming. Right, they more interesting about worldwide some the global climate change. So how to the reduce the emission in the CO2, whatever like that. We were more interested before 5 years ago. It's not too much. So we got coming up the tipping point like climate change barrier. We are changing time. It's about the time within 3 years, 5 years, like your temperature going up somewhere will make a difference worldwide, the global some the situation, so that we are more interested, more care about it in global or some of the environmental protection, whatever But it's big difference between 5 years ago and now. So also to get the operation business, more growing business worldwide, the stakeholder in case ICPP, right, they make sense to what exactly you're doing on the transparency. I have to know how you are. So in terms of financial, in terms of your transparent, performing EMS, ESG, like that. It's very important now. So it's very complicated. It's very complicated. In terms of
very competitive.
It's very. It's the 5 years ago we are thinking about we talk about just compromise like that, environmental, social, and then somewhat like that. But now we more the measurement of our society, so that it's related to the financial issues, right? So that the more complicated than before. So
we talk about one of the investment.
Yeah, sure.
So besides the financial investment, what are other challenges of the factory when you need to implement some of the sustainability requirements?
So
What are the challenges?
The management way of doing is based on sustainability management. So we keep going somehow. This is the big difference between 5 years ago. So we actually the 5 years ago we are not the less than. We are not the management way of doing, not in sustainability, but in sustainable management way of doing is more important than before now. That's why, as you told, sustainability is one of the challenges to going, because in this stage we are, let's say, okay, how can you reduce the chemical, or how can you reduce the energy, your energy power, so that we can also assist the correct solar system on the rule like in the morning. I mean, financial, we have to pay more something, and we extension the some factory. We need to, from the beginning to consider about the sustainability on the whole bunch of things to do, from beginning to end on there. That's why it means that more money, more financial. So everything related to the things is so much challenging. But we know the things through that we have to carry over, job doing very well on the things, because they are not to take care of all the others, also next generation as well. So that's why we have to consider, we have to think about on these good things.
The responsibility.
That's why it's very important. That's why we are, that is our responsibility to do something here, right? Yes, that makes sense.
Acknowledge that some of the challenges still there, but we have to do, right?
Yeah, sure.
No choice.
Of course. There is no option way, mandatory.
Alright. So looking to the future, when if you want to talk to some of the customer and some brand, what do you expect them to do to support more on the factory level?
It's actually many number of brands they having on some of the project and planning to within 3 years, 5 years on their to go away of some of our doing something. Even that is not their only brand customer, also supply chain incomes, they supply, the managing the band supply like us, giving follow up something to we are together. Yeah. So also we need your support by our mainly supplier, brand customer, to time to time it comes to alright, okay, it's okay to giving the guideline. We have to understand each other, mutual communication, understand each other, very important. It's all sometimes one side way to go, not interactively working on. I mean, not cooperate together, not to, just some different. Yeah, sometimes it's not actually. I think waste time. I mean, no impactfulness on each other. So we have to be thinking about when setting up the project. We have to be surveyed. We have to be a workshop. I mean, open something and we collect idea, whatever like that, and share together, and then we setting a plan. Sometimes, but we are sometimes not the practical on the side. Just sometimes they talking on the table, making friends. It's not exactly on the factory side. It's beyond the pack. Actually, we are attached to it.
Not reality,
yeah, exactly. Sometimes that's why it's so very hard to follow. Sometimes like that. So that it's only chance to get it over by our supply brand customer actually working more face to face to the the sitting on next we can talk each other about on the path to how can we get it to A and B. It's really very important from the beginning.
Right.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
So
when they
yeah, right.
it's better if they
Of course.
work with the supplier,
Of course,
right?
yeah.
And then have the idea from the supplier,
Of course.
from the factory,
Of course.
so it can be very practical project.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do. But these days we are many projects about mostly things that sometimes very hard to understand in the not effectively one because as I told earlier on that's why. Yeah. So that we are very important difference.
Yeah.
I think. It's,
Right.
yeah.
How about any other?
Also, I told in case the financial support. In case business growing, not only A, also B, we are partnership, a trust relation partnership growing together, not to make business operation or make successfully done, and we have to be support together so that some of our brand they are the profit in case loss and profit they pay back. I mean, in case I just understood that some kind of ecosystem. So because we are the partnership together. So in case when is more, we need more payment. I mean, the spend money, spend on the financial. So also the brand customer consider to support this, so that this can be we share together on that. It's also made more just systematic. Yeah.
Got it. Very good point.
Hello.
I think I have. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if you have any questions for me before we end the session.
Yeah, I'm very happy to talk with you. So I'm not I'm not the professional. I'm very humble to my mind just talking with you, my friend, actually. So I don't know that there is some hiding something. I just often talk with you very freely. So very happy anyway. So today not too much special.
Very honest.
Yeah, sure, right. So that just because I'm very happy to meet with an old friend like that. So I wanna talk very nice, freely, and something thinking about my mind. So just not screen up and just talk directly, straightly, so that please be a start to whatever
he got something talking about the mistake Christians here, national company.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
correct. I think that information is so meaningful and useful. So thank you again, Mr. Lee,
Yeah.
for spending time with me.
Yeah.
And then whenever you come to Portuguese City, let
Yeah.
me know.
All right.
We
Yes.
can
Tracy.
have lunch or dinner together.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We talking more some things, and today very I'm happy to talk with you, and I hope to you good health and prosperity, and everything's doing good job with you, and hope to see you soon.
Thank
People
you.
see you soon anyway.
Thank you. Hope to see you soon. And take care, Mr. Lee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Take care too. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. See you. Keep in touch. All right. Thank you.